so it's good to see my stream elements works. Okay, so it is working, so I'm just going to share this online. Like, it's not a proper stream, it's just something to test. So, for anyone who does pop by and sees this, I'm just testing out the instruments and ideas to see if they'll work. Because I want to do these as professional streams when I get around to doing them, so just give me a second to send out these links and I should be good to go. Okay. Right, so there we go, that should work. I know it's very strange for you guys for a second, but bear with me and I will be right with you. I noticed that my camera or my lenses needed cleaning, so just bear with me. Okay, so I thought this would be a perfect game to test out my VR skills. So basically what we're going to try out tonight is Ocean Odyssey and the London Heist. So the Ocean Odyssey is over there, and then you have the London Heist there. So I think for this stream I'm going to start off with the Ocean Descent, I think that's what it's called, and then we'll move on to the London Heist. Yeah, so that's what it is. Ocean Descent. So I think for now we'll work with the Coral Reef, because I do play this in my own time. As you can see, it says challenges 100% is done there, so I do play this in my spare time. So I've played this before. So we'll start with Coral Reef, work up the walleye tour, then the shark encounter, and then we'll move over to the London Heist afterwards. And then hopefully that should be good for the stream. Now there's not much I want to test with this, because this is my first VR stream that I'm doing. So of course, look around and enjoy the view, and then you have recentering, hold the options, which is obviously the button next to the square. So let's give this a shot. Now, I don't know what it's like for you guys. I know it's going to be different for you compared to how I'm seeing it. Because for me, everything around me is stationary, but I know it's probably hectic for you guys. Now, don't get me wrong, this does get a little better. Like, this does get more fun-packed, and it becomes more fun. But this is just to see, like, the streaming qualities of this game, and, you know, see how it works. Because I'm not entirely sure, like, how it's going to look on your behalf. It could be different to you compared to this to me. And look, we have a little sea turtle up saying hi. Hello. Bye. Okay, so that was the coral reef. So, as I said, we'll move from coral reef to wildlife tour. Now, just to let you guys know, wildlife tour and shark encounter are pretty much identical, but with the shark encounter, there's more to it than there is with the wildlife tour. So, you know, I'll just explain it. Also, I always love that detail, the way that the controller gives off like a flashlight effect. So, again, hold the option to recenter myself in the game world, look around and enjoy the view. So the good thing about this is it's pretty much a game that just consists of me just sitting around and taking in what I'm seeing. So again, this is pretty much like Wildlife Tour, only, yeah, as you can see, we're descending now, as you can see there. There we go. We got some barracudas coming in to say hello. Some more coral. And we have some crabs showing up. That's fun. Also, the reason why I'm doing these kind of test streams is because I want to test the mic quality, but at the same time I want to, you know, I do want to try something else. Like, I'm testing out the mic quality to see is it any better, is it worse. On top of that, I want to test out like the chat properties. Oh. We got, I think it's a manta rays coming in. But, anyway, I want to test out the chat qualities, I want to test out the perspective qualities for myself as well as for you guys. And on top of that, I kind of want to see, like, how everything works between different perspectives. So, I know the ocean descent is not all that what's cracked up to be. It's not as entertaining or as fun. But I thought it might be something that might be easier to break the ice with. And normally I actually tend to enjoy playing this more often than I do any other VR game that I currently own, despite the fact that I have a very small number anyways. But I'm hoping to expand on that if these work out. Like, the funny thing about this is, with me broadcasting this, I can't really tell whether or not I'm actually live at the moment, but then again, I'm sure it'll probably tell me if the broadcast stops. So that's kind of where you guys' parts come in. That if you want to tell me in the chat like what's going on from your point of view, that would help, because that would actually give me a huge that would give me a huge opportunity and a huge favor to work out like what kinks I need to work in, see is it better quality for you guys, and see is it like worthwhile streaming. Like, currently at the moment, I don't even know if there's actually anyone currently in chat, because I don't have any indication of telling me who's in chat and who's not. But I'm sure that will. I'm hoping that it'll be a lot better. Now again, this isn't going to be a major stream. I'm just going to test this with the London heist. If it comes down to it that I don't really get any response, I'm just going to maybe run one kind of message to myself to see how the chat works on my behalf. Okay, so that was the wildlife tour. Now I'm going to show you the shark encounter. Now, obviously the shark encounter is a bit different compared to wildlife tour, in just a slight difference, and you'll see that in a few minutes. But then, like I said, once we finish with the ocean descent, I will be moving over to the London heist, which is more interesting compared to the ocean descent, but we will get to that at a later moment. So for now, let's move into shark encounter. Yeah, we get it. Oh, by the way, I found you can also do this as well. If you use the sensor pad, you can actually move the little ball around, as you can see there. You can actually see where I'm, you can see exactly what I'm moving with the little orange tabs, and it even shows you like how hard I'm pressing them by the little glow you see there. So let's move in, and now you'll see the huge difference. And with this one, there's actually voice acting with this.
Okay, Rookie, this is a recon dive. I've got intel from my guy Connor that there was a lot of offshore salvage recorded in this area.
Okay.
Lots of surface debris. This dive should be more than worth the effort. I'm sensing it could be something big. No one's been exactly authorized to run salvage operations in these waters, so we gotta act fast.
I'm sure you do.
Rookie, I'm sending you down with the recovery drones. They'll grab anything that isn't nailed down. I just need you, eyes on, to assess if there's anything of value once we hit bottom.
Alright. Oh, there we go. I knew I heard one of them, but I didn't know where it was going.
It's unknown waters down there, but we'll be with you every step of the way.
Okay. And as you can see, we can't see
JJ,
below
can I get
us.
a systems check?
Roger that. All systems A-OK, Cal.
That'll just show you
Establishing
how
link to
deep this
Salvo
place actually
suit
does
in
get.
3, 2, 1. Showtime.
There we go.
Scopes are live and on screen.
Okay.
Looks like we're good to go.
Right, here we go.
JJ, lower
Now it's
away.
the fun part.
Stay sharp. We may be able to ID what's going on from drone footage. They'll relay anything interesting to your comms unit.
Okay.
Next floor, basement level.
Here we go. Here's the barracudas I was telling you about.
Okay, we're reading a lot of movement on the scopes. You're in for a good show.
That's good. And again, there's the
Scopes are
crabs.
Something big definitely went down here.
Oh,
Looking
yikes.
at the charts, it's gonna be
Oh,
a tight descent.
okay.
But hey, you got JJ on the winch and he's the best in the business.
Okay, that's good.
You got company coming your way. We're getting multiple pings on the scopes.
Oh, there we go. I think that's what the ping on the scopes was about. Was the manta rays coming in. Kind of interesting though, like, you know, when you really break it down. And normally, I'm the kind of person who has a fear of open waters, but normally when you do it in the VR world, you seem a lot safer. So, if this was like in real life, this would really put me out of my comfort zone. But I'm happy. I'm happy with this. Speaking of which, where's the salvage team?
Lots more debris. Something big definitely went down here, and it looks recent too. Connor, where the hell have you sent me this time?
I can't seem to find the salvage drones.
Whoa, the seismometer's just lit up for a moment, Cal. Something's moving around down there.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Here we have the little filter feeders again. And of course, if you can see carefully in there, you can definitely see that there's a sub that or scout.
Okay, rookie, you may have to breathe in. It's gonna be a tight fit.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open, watch the cables, and don't swing the cage around. You got that?
Got it.
JJ, steady on that winch. This is seriously risky, but it's the quickest way down. We're getting some comms interference. Can you hear me okay? We're gonna slow you down.
Alright, no worries.
JJ, let's go easy on that winch.
You got it, boss. Slow it down.
Yeah, and once again, we see the jellyfish. Now, for most, I know this is like deja vu, like you've seen this, but you'll see why the shark encounter and the wildlife tour are completely different to each other. It's kind of interesting that I decided to do this VR game because I actually got this free with the VR headset. Like, obviously it came with another free game, like a demo disc, but I was given this by a code that was inside the VR box. So,
Rookie, hello?
oh, here we go. This is where it ended.
Link reestablished. Thought we'd lost you for good down there, Rookie. Good to have you back online.
Good to be back.
Monitors show we're nearly through, Cal. Any minute we'll be clear of the cave.
JJ, can you get the cage lights back?
There we go.
That's better.
Albino crabs.
What the? Where in the hell did that come from? It's not on any chart I've seen. No wonder Connor was so damn cagey. JJ, any ideas on the origin of that vessel?
None, boss. There's no signature coming from her, and no report of anything that large going down in this sector.
Guess we'd better take a damn good look at her then.
Alright, go ahead.
She's definitely military. This is recent. In which case it won't be long until we've got company.
Oh, we have a radiation detection coming here.
Whoa, Geiger counter just lit up, Cal.
Okay, kill the damn klaxon. Rookie, this is really hot. We haven't got a lot of time, but your suit will keep you safe for a while.
Let's hope so.
So we finally hit the jackpot and she's a damn nuclear sub with no known origin. Great. Just great. Looks like Connor's got us doing his dirty work. Okay, Rookie, let's hustle and get as much intel as we can on this wreck.
It is
I'm not walking away
incredibly
with
hot
nothing.
down here.
How are we doing on max dive time?
Seismometer is
Dive
on.
time's good, Cal. Radiation could be more of a problem. Shit, the
Careful.
seismometer just lit up again.
Okay, keep an eye out for falling debris. We don't have a lot of time. Keep your eyes peeled for anything of interest. The drones will take care of the rest.
I'm getting a strong heat signature off something down there. Could be the radiation source.
Okay. Let's find it. Oh, there it is. See it? It's right there.
Whoa, that crate's red hot.
Oh, careful.
Whatever the hell's in that container? Jesus. That's what Connor wanted us to find. Easy does it. Careful with that cargo. Let's not set anything off down there. We need whatever it is in one piece. Let's get it topside and see what we have.
Alright.
I got a feeling we're not the only ones after that crate. Hold on. We're picking up something large moving towards you.
Also, now you see why, Oh, by the way, I did see that as well. Welcome to Sleeping Animals. How you doing, my dudes? And now... Oh, sounds good and looks good, man. Cheers. Well, at least I know now that the chat does pop up in my viewfinder. There. Whoop. Just take it. Yeesh. Now you see why I don't like the open ocean. Well, now what? Oh no, more
JJ!
debris.
What the hell's wrong with that winch?
Wait.
Impacts from falling rocks, Cal, screwing with the winch line.
JJ, for Christ's sake, we've got to pull them up!
Wait, where is it? Oh, there he is. Great, I lost sight of the shark for a second. Like, here, get a load of this for
Get them out
detail.
of there, damn it! Get them out of there!
Now look at that for detail. Now, of course, if this was in real life, I'd hate this. I'll be doing the exact same as what your man is doing. I'll be hyperventilating. if this was, like, in real life, this
Damn it.
would be a time
What's
to
going on down
panic.
there?
Well, yeah, they don't have any kind of view of what I'm looking at, so they don't even know that I'm being attacked by a shark. But look, how eerie is this? Well, at least we're on the move. Also, that's another thing that kind of does freak me out with sharks is the fact how they circle their prey. Oh. Talk about Saved by the Bell.
Whoa, whoa! We got you! Along with a container full of trouble. Just another day in the office, eh? How about that for your inaugural flight?
Yeah, just get me
I
off.
don't think I can call you rookie anymore.
Damn straight. Whew, hell of a first dive, kid. Cal? Radar just picked up something inbound on our heading.
Looks like we've got company. And I have a feeling we have what they're looking for. Connor, what have you gotten me into?
Okay, so that was the ocean descent. You're still here, aren't you, Midnight Wolves? If you're still here, just let me know in chat. Right, so. I did that with the ocean descent. Now it's time to move on to the London heist, which, to be honest, is actually my favorite part. Oh, by the way, just let you know, guys. You can actually do this as fun. It's actually funny because you can also headbutt the bullet shells as well. Kind of makes it more fun. So, I think what we'll do is, because I've also played this in my spare time, this gives me the option of using the controller, which is here in my hand, or using the motion controllers. Now, I don't have 2 motion controllers right now. I've got one, but I need to get another one. So, for now, this is going to be mainly done with the wireless controller. No point in showing the tutorial because... Or, would I? Like, would I show the tutorial or would I just go straight into the story? Like, it's entirely... Because normally the tutorial just shows you like how to interact with objects and weapons and blah blah blah. I could go into story because the story is what is going to make up the main functionality of this stream. So I think what I'll do is actually I'll do tutorial then the story and maybe 1 round in the shooting range. So obviously recentering, yada yada. It's with the hold options. You can pick up objects using L2 or R2, but normally I'm right-handed, so I'll be using the right trigger more often than not. So you see, hold L2 or R2, so we have my little hand here. And of course I'm just in a standardized warehouse. You know, nothing major, nothing too important. So normally I heard like by blowing into the mic as well, it adds some interesting effects. but I'll just do what it tells me to do. So, there we go. There we go. Tutorial complete. Nothing more to that. Right, so time to move it into the story, shall we? Now, there's no point in me playing continue because it'll just literally play the last part here of Grave Choice. Because like I said, I play this in my own time. So we'll start with the prologue, and then we'll work our way into it. Oh, hang on. Can I? Damn it. Oh, there we go. There's the launcher. Well, glad you like it. By the way, Midnight Wolves, wait till you see this game mode. This is going to be probably the one that will maybe even make you want to get a VR headset. Because beyond, I saw this one myself, and this is actually what kind of started me to do. Do you mind? There we go. Anyway, this is kind of the game mode that got me into playing the VR mode, so you'll actually enjoy this one. East London lockup, 6:32 AM. So, let's see what the environment looks like to you guys. Because to me, I'm literally standing in a major room. Oh, someone's coming.
Frank, here we got a problem. I think we got a thief on board.
Well, yeah, no shit.
Serena's gone. Thieving bastard pulled a switch. Stitched us fucking right up. No, Frank. I don't know where she is. But don't worry. I think I know who does. You seeing this?
By the way, how's...
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
By the way, how's the game audio for you guys?
Chances, did ya?
What are you on about?
How do you fancy your chances now, eh? You see, consumption. I'll tell you what. I've got a little magic trick of my own I'd like to show you. I think he's gonna fucking love this one. Yeah. Watch. Ta-da! Now the only question I've got for you is... where the fuck is she?
How am I supposed to know? I don't know where this Serena is. Oh, in case you're wondering, guys, I'm just turning up the volume because it's a bit quiet for myself. Bird and Butcher. Yesterday, 7:03 PM. Okay. Yeah, whatever. By the way, Midnight Wolves, this is what is interesting. So, put this in here. Now that's more like it, huh?
Private meeting. The door stays shut.
Well, if it ain't Frank. What's up, Frank?
French Tony's dead. I had to let him go.
Why?
He'd been talking to the Russians.
Kinda guessed.
Victor fucking Kozlov and his Russian fucking money.
So what are we gonna do about it?
My old man knew the score. Yeah. He'd always say, you can't make money from a prison cell or a coffin. He's spot on. This Russian lot ain't got a clue. Everyone wants to shoot everyone else. Killing people over nothing. Well, even a bent copper can't ignore that. They'll get us all banged up.
That's for sure.
You know how you bring down a man like Kozlov? You make him look a mug. You do that, and he'll come at you so loud, so strong, that if the old Bill don't kill him, his own people will. And that's why, tonight, we are going to help ourselves to the one thing he cares about the most.
And what's that?
His beloved diamond, Serena.
Alright. How are we going to do it?
You'll need these. Mobile phone.
Okay.
It's clean. Ditch it when you're done.
Alright.
Earpiece. Keeps your hands free.
Okay.
Cash. For the job, not the horses.
Alright.
Now,
I can manage
I've
that.
made sure the alarms are switched off, so all you've got to do is walk in, get the diamond, and walk out again. Easy. Something else I want to talk to you about.
Sounds
About the
stunning.
business. Now, there's a lot riding on this. A lot for you, personally.
Okay.
I've known you
Darling, who's up for a Russian pass?
thought I said no one was allowed up
Yeah,
here.
well, I ain't no one, am I, Frank? I've got the security passes you asked for. Those boys done
Thank
them
you.
on a computer.
Thanks, Mickey.
Now, they ain't on a fucking bollocks.
We're talking.
Cheers,
Right.
Mickey.
Okay, what are we talking about?
What are you, the old Bill? It's none of your fucking business. Now go and bring the van round.
What, Frank?
Can't be the good old Cuban, eh?
As I was saying, I've known you since you was little. You've been part of the family since we took you in, and that's what I see you as, family. Now, I'm looking to take more of a back seat. Enjoy some of what we've built up over the years.
Near light. Here.
Yeah, guess I.
There you go.
Now, I love Mickey, but he can barely take a shit on his own, let alone run this lot. You, on the other hand, have got what it takes, when the time comes, to keep this little kingdom out of the hands of men like Kozlov. But you've got to earn it.
Okay, how do I do that?
You know what this is?
Yeah.
This is the old business, trapped between the pages of a little black book. You pull this off tonight, it's all yours. Hey, come on, piss off.
Let me finish this first and then I will. So what do you think of it so far? East London lockup, 6:39 a.m. Do you mind not blowing smoke in my face?
What you looking at?
You.
You got some stones looking me in the eye. You ain't going nowhere.
What? gonna stop me.
You and me are gonna play a little game. And the game is called Where's Serena? I bet you thought you'd be halfway around the world by now. But you're here. With me.
Hey Ian, welcome to the stream, my
We're
dude.
all wondering if you know where she is.
Well, I don't, so piss off.
I'm gonna wait for it to crack you, little piece of shit! I don't give a monkey's fuck what Frank thinks about you. I don't trust you. And you know why? Because there's only two people who could have taken Serena today. You or me. And it weren't fucking me. Now you tell me where I...
I think your mummy's calling.
Fuck's sake.
You gonna answer it?
Frank. It's your lucky day. He wants to talk to you.
Right.
Right. I understand we have a little dilemma. Forget Mickey for a minute. Just tell me, in your own words, exactly what happened.
Well, it's like this. Victor Kozlov study, 4:45 a.m. So anyway, Ian, how are you doing? Right. How are you enjoying it so far? Oh, there she is.
Grab the old girl and let's go home.
Alright.
Shit. I thought Frank sorted the alarms. I'll bring the van round. You're gonna have to shoot your way out.
Right.
Guard's coming. Get down.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Get up. Ow.
Looks like he's gonna get noisy. Take him out. Grab Serena and go.
Come on, you son of a bitch. I see you in there. Come on, get up. Ow. Ow. Come on, you son of a bitch. Get up. What the? Come on, son of a... How did you...
Oh, shit. Now grab the diamond and we can get out of here.
Right. There we go. Got the diamond. Time to go. So, how's the test stream going for you guys so far? East London lockup, 6:48 a.m.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. You took out Victor's security, grabbed Serena, and you did a runner. So what's the fucking hold up? I want to know where that diamond is, and if I have to come down there myself,
You like it, Aiden?
I'll poke
That's
in the
good.
shit. Get me some fucking answers, Mickey.
Frank?
You already want a series of this? Well, there's not much of... Alright. What do you want? Bring it.
Playtime's over.
Son of a bitch.
Mate, you're a legend. You lit that place up like a fucking Christmas tree.
Outskirts of London,
You one
5:30
ruthless
a.m.
little bastard. I'm proud of you.
Well, I do want to make a lot of VR series, but I don't have all that many games, and as for this, there's not many games to work on this one. Like, there's very little.
Oi, keep your eyes peeled.
Alright.
You ain't clear yet.
Super hot. Yeah, if Super hot's gonna be a game, I'm definitely gonna guess. By the way, here's how you could cheat. Woo! Woo! I know it breaks immersion, but come on, it's kind of funny. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Looks like our Russian mates are up for a bit of an after party.
Alright. Ah, you.
Shit!
Right, come on.
Gonna make bolognese out of that twat.
Come on, run him over.
You dirty bastard. Well, there's been no claims, gun.
Right.
Here, make yourself useful. So fucking rubbish this is.
Right, come on. Who's next? Ben.
You one ruthless bastard.
Just focus again on us out here, Mickey. I'll focus on them.
Keep the tank. Give us some fireworks.
Got it. You just concentrate driving.
Have it.
Yeah, don't worry, I got it. That's what we want.
Have it.
Right. Any more?
Fuck's sake.
Right, come on.
Some fucker wearing. Body armor. What's all that playing around here?
Come on.
Fucking hell! We're sitting nuts here. Hold on. I'll try and get us up closer.
Ow.
Hold on. I'm gonna run. That's like that.
Come on.
Whoa! He's done his own mate.
Shit.
Let's shut that twat again. Watch yourself. Shoot the other place.
Have I ever heard of PowerPoint? I don't think so.
Shut up, fucking blood. Did you fucking see that? Did you fucking see that? That was fucking amazing! Ha! Fuck me, mate, that was close. Bit too fucking close. The alarms. The fucking alarms.
Something's not
Something
right
don't
there.
feel right.
Nah. Come on, pull over here.
Don't fucking feel right. Frank said he had those alarms sorted 100%.
He's fucking us over,
He
Mickey.
fucking lied to us. He's clearing ranks. Look what happened to French Tony. He's fucking mugging us off. He never thought we'd get the diamond. He thought we'd be fucking dead by now. Fuck.
Fucking bastard. Hey, you still got the diamond, don't you? Yeah, you have it there, don't you?
Serena. We got Frank's beloved Serena. And he wants her.
You know what? Let's kill him.
So when he comes to get her, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Damn right. Come on. Let's get back. I've got a plan. East London lockup, 6:58 a.m. Right. Let's see how this works out.
Oh, come on, Frank, pick up the fucking phone.
Sorry. Frank can't come to the phone right now. He's busy with a couple of mugs that know something about his fucking diamond. Let's have a bit of privacy, shall we? Now, as you might know, there's a lot riding on this. A lot for you, personally. So do I have to get my hands dirty, or does one of you two want to tell me what the fuck happened?
Hey, easy, Frank. I'm just about to get going on a fucking blowtorch.
You've gone mad. It's not the Dark Ages, Mickey.
Oh, Frank. It will be the fucking Dark Ages once I burn their fucking eyes out.
The fuck are you playing at? Put that away, Mickey.
No. No, Frank. The alarms? The fucking alarms.
You set us up.
French Tony, you're clearing ranks.
You what? French Tony? French Tony was a fucking grass. And you know what we do to grasses round here, Mickey.
Don't
Yeah,
try and talk your
kill
fucking
him.
way out of it, Frank. I'm sick and tired of you fucking mugging me off. You set us up. You're done.
Finish him. Uh-oh. Hey, whoa. Easy way of poisoning that thing. Mickey, look out. Go on, Mickey. Take him out. Mickey, the gun. Get the gun.
Good. Now shoot this fucking idiot.
Don't listen to him. He's a fucking snake. Kill him.
What are you waiting for? Kill him!
Don't let him into your head, mate. Fuck me, mate. Fucking hell. If I didn't know you well enough, I'd be beginning to think you was having second thoughts. Fucking hell. Right. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Come on, let's go.
Cosgrove coming. And a man like that, stone this big, he'd kill his own fucking mother for it. Let's face it, wouldn't we all? Not like Frank.
You actually wanted to know what would happen if I killed Mickey? If you want, I can actually show that to you. All I had to do is just, well, that was a London heist. But if you want to see what happens if I decide to backstab, if you want to see what it's like for me to backstab Mickey, then all I had to do is just, reload the Grave Choice again. So, give me a second. And I'll show you what happens if you backstab him. Because from what I gathered, what the whole idea of this whole interrogation was, it was a whole plan to get Frank down here so that me and Mickey could kill him together. But I'm going to show you now what happens if you end up shooting Mickey. No, yeah, there are other choices. There's actually a third choice that if you don't shoot any of them, Frank kills both Mickey and me. But if you want to, I can show that afterwards. It just means I had to play this scene a third time. But you'll see what happens now under the 3 different endings.
Oh, come on, Frank, pick up the fucking phone.
Yeah.
Sorry. Frank can't come to the phone right now. He's busy with a couple of mugs that know something about his fucking diamond. Let's have a bit of privacy, shall we? Now, as you might know, there's a lot riding on this. A lot for you, personally. So do I have to get my hands dirty, or does one of you two want to tell me what the fuck happened?
Hey, easy, Frank. I'm just about to get going on a fucking blowtorch.
You've gone mad. It's not the Dark Ages, Mickey.
Oh, Frank, it will be the fucking Dark Ages once I burn their fucking eyes out.
The fuck are you playing at? Put that away, Mickey.
No. No, Frank. The alarms? The fucking alarms. French Tony, you're clearing ranks.
You what? French Tony? French Tony was a fucking grass. And you know what we do to grasses round here, Mickey.
Don't try and talk your fucking way out of it, Frank. I'm sick and tired of you fucking mugging me off. You set us up. You're done.
If there was a way of speeding this up, I would do it, but there isn't. It means you literally would have to watch it right to the very end before I choose to kill Mickey. Now there are actually 2 ways of killing him. You can shoot him through the head or shoot him through the chest. They both have 2 different ways of dying, depending on which way you choose. But I think for now, just for the test, I'm going to run with the shooting the head. Mickey, grab the gun.
Good. Now shoot this fucking idiot.
Don't listen to him. He's a fucking snake. Kill him.
Well, what are you waiting for? Kill him!
Don't let him into your head, mate.
Now you'll see what happens when you choose Frank's side.
I knew you had it in you. Now, we've got a lot to talk about. Now let's start with what happened with those alarms, because when I find the bastards that let me down, I swear to God they're fucking dead.
Mm-hmm. But?
And one more thing. Where's my diamond?
Mickey had it. So, yeah, as you can see, depending on whose side you take, you get a completely alternative ending. But normally, I usually take the side of Mickey because it's kind of relatable to me in one sense. Because after all, we all know one person who has a friend like that. But I'm just using this game as like a sense of, you know, I'm just going to use this kind of game to do a couple of test streams. Now, like, this isn't going to be a lengthy stream at all, because I don't plan on doing like a 3-hour stream based on this at all. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more on, I believe it's called Scavenger's Odyssey, which is that one. It's more like it's not much like a shooter game, it's more space type thing. You'll see it in a second. I'm only going to do part 1 because this actually is, this can actually be quite lengthy when it wants to be. So, let's... hang on. So, let's just do this one chapter and then I say I'll just finish up this test stream there. I wanna go get... Alright, no worries, Aiden. Like I was saying, I'm just probably going to end up doing this and then I'll end up finishing it up there, but I do have 2 other VR games that I could play, but it depends on if you guys really want to see it. because currently at the moment I'm very limited to what games that I can play. You know, since I don't have the proper controller. As you can see, I'm using my I'm using my wireless controller for now. But hopefully, once I get my proper controllers up and running, then we'll start seeing a change in the
For too long you have traveled alone, pilgrim.
We'll start seeing a difference
You will find your
in
way home.
content. Scavenger's Odyssey.
Forbidden Belt. Nav point reached.
Okay.
Dropship slowing to sublight speeds. Cryogenic systems disengaged. Initiating suspended animation revival protocols. Initiate pilot AI symbiosis. Preparing plug-in merging of pilot and craft AI.
Oh, okay, so let's plug me in.
Activating Mark IV scavenger craft. Analyzing pilot DNA for identification.
Okay.
Species 68% median, 32% race unknown. Classification underbreed. Number 169QR. Status fugitive anarchist. Pilot symbiosis with AI complete.
Welcome back, Scavenger. Looks like we're really going looting in the Forbidden Belt.
Not bad.
By all reports, the artifact we're hunting is believed to be here. Every damn lead we follow points to this perilous location. Our dealers all lined up, offering more credit than we'd ever see in 100 life cycles. All we've got to do is find it. Request dropship release holding clamps. Prepare to disembark on landing. Whoa! Dropship's taking damage. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
The clamp's release mechanism's fused solid. We're gonna have to shoot our way out.
Right. Bring him up.
Bringing weapons online. Take out those consoles and the clamp should auto-release.
What's this about? It's kind of like a space shooter kind of thing. It's hard to explain. I'll show it to you afterwards. But it's like we're looking for something, but we're kind of like some sort of alien race.
I dropped a waypoint. Follow it to the airlock.
Well, it would once you knock me. There we
Move
go.
faster by holding L1 to sprint forwards. The ship's not gonna hold together for much longer.
Chapter 1 escape.
Airlock doors have taken a hit. We're sealed in. Use the energy grapple to pull the emergency bolts off the door. Cargo base integrity's been compromised. We're at 0G. Brace yourself, Scavenger.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa, dropship's down. Looks like a one-way trip. Hold on. It's gonna be tight, but we're going right through that wreck.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Wow. Surely not all these craft were just looking for an artifact.
Be surprised.
We're
Ow.
taking hits. Shields down to 75%.
Ow.
53%. Shields
Ow.
critical. We need a safe landing spot. Down to 26%. Landfall dead ahead. Deploying emergency thrusters to slow descent.
Alright, here you go.
Shields holding. Surface contact in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Forbidden Belt reached. Not quite what we had in mind.
There we go.
Shields recharged. Now at 100%. All systems are go. Follow the waypoint while I try to get a read on the artifact. It's not like anything we've ever seen. Midian crazies talk of an anomaly at the center of the belt. They believe it to be sacred.
By the way, how does this actually look to you guys? Because to me, it's like everything's flat, and of course, my headset is linked with the visor, so you can actually see which way my head's tilted or which way my head's moving. I just hope I didn't make anyone dizzy there for a second. Oh.
Identifying a huge energy source. It's emanating from the horizon point. Sensing disruption to the pilot AI symbiotic link. Stay with me, Scavenger!
In the beginning, there was darkness.
It looks like you're in a space canyon. Kind of in a way, that's what it is. It's stuff
So
in
that
this.
we could enter and lay the seeds of a new universe. Your universe. Our offspring called this gateway the monolith and worshipped it as their creator. In time, our children forgot about us. But we did not forget about them.
Okay.
I did not forget about you, Pilgrim.
Scavenger! Oh, I thought I lost you. You were totally out for the count. Scanning for source of rogue transmission. It must be the remnants of some crazy's data log transmitting from one of the wrecks. Scavenger, I'm updating navigation waypoint subsystems. Destination, Monolith.
Right, come on. Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna need to get ourselves across these asteroids. Activating quadrupedal jump motors. Look at the location you want to jump to, and hold down L2 to engage jump systems. If we can jump there, you'll see a green arrow.
Stepping stones.
Let's look for a sheltered route through this storm. I don't want to join the rest of this space junk. Located data capsule. It's still active. Download data by attaching the energy grapple. Data capsule. Midian crews reported an energy source emanating from the monolith at the heart of the Forbidden Belt. In the absence of any clearer data, I'd say that's where spectroscopic readings indicate an alien life form present. What can possibly exist out here? Sensors detect a powerful energy source emitting from that crystal entity. Drain it with the energy grapple, and I think I can use it to briefly supercharge our weaponry. Reading life forms. They're all around us. Trying to get a fix on their location. Reading life forms. They're all around us. Trying to get a fix on their location.
You know, I killed the majority of them there.
Stereoscopic scan data. Midian scientific records suggest these life forms are in their second larval stage. Observations show swarming behavior along with an explosive volatility on physical contact. It's nothing we can't handle.
I need to cool down my weapon.
Prepare yourself!
Here we go. be honest, I actually think even that's actually where they got the idea from. I think that's what these actually are. I think they're based on those arcade games you see in the arcade, or you know, they're the VR games you see in the arcade, I should say.
Getting readings of something huge moving outside this cavern. Target
Here you
in
go.
sight.
Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. What is that?
Hostiles, get ready.
All right,
Weapon
I'll be
systems
ready.
temporarily boosted.
Right. I think that's it. Come on, let's move.
Energy source in your vicinity. Don't let him take us down without a fight.
Oh, don't worry, I won't. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted to. Where are you? I'm taking this with me.
Hostiles inbound.
Where?
Don't let him get away.
Come on. Good.
I really don't like this place. I'll pick him, you hit the trigger.
Got it. Come on. Good. They're gone. Come on. Let's get a move on. Let's get the hell out of here.
We must be in the center of a nest. A nest I'd rather not be in. Here they come! Target acquired.
Come on. Good. And just to show it doesn't work. Well, you can see pretty much not much is different in the back.
How does life survive in such a hostile place?
What is it if you're gonna get too lost? I'll show you.
Biosensors are detecting there's something large out there.
This is what happens.
The guns need to cool down.
Basically, when they get too hot, they overload, and then I can't use them, which means when I'm shooting enemies or I'm shooting those like bugs, I need to spare out how much ammo I use. Come on. I just barely got onto the end of that.
The starship's hull is epoxy with data identifier. Midian military research vessel Starmuth, Class 7 explorer ship. What the heck is a military starship doing out here? Surely not looking for the artifact. If we want in, we're gonna have to climb.
Right, you heard her. Let's Spider-Man this.
Meteors incoming. Get moving, scavenger. Head
Got
for
it.
that breach in the ship's hull. Getting residual power readings from the Starmuth, but no life support. All access hatches are on emergency lockdown. Scans for Midian crew indicate all hands were lost.
Okay. There's something big in here with me. Also, the main reason why I want... Oh, excuse me. The only reason why... Sounds like the mother is in there. I wouldn't be surprised. Basically, the reason why I wanted to kind of do VR games as well is because I know how more interesting horror games are when it comes to VR, so...
How much more of this ship is there?
As I was saying before I got interrupted there, I want to get into playing some VR horror games so that you guys would actually probably see some enjoyment in that. Right, so where do I go from here? Well, this is the highest if I've ever seen one. Oh, they're here. Ow.
Weapons cooling!
Ah, you attacked the wrong person. Come on. We need to get out of here. Come on. Where are you? Too close. Way too close. Where? Where are they?
Let's not hang around. We need to get that artifact.
Yeah, I'm not hanging around, but I don't want to be targeted either. Are we good? Good. Oh no, you don't.
Detecting an energy source compatible with our systems.
Oh, there you go.
Weapons operating at 200%. Shield's going down.
Okay, back up for a second. Wait for the shield to heal.
Shield's critical.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm aware of the shields. Come on.
This place is crawling with cryptomorphs.
Is that what they're called? Cryptomorphs? Yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I'll see you later if your stream is still on. The thing about it is, Aiden, I'm just doing this as a miniature stream. Oh wait, this is cool. I like to see more videos. Oh, yeah, don't worry. I will do more viewer streams in the future, but this is just a test for now to see how it works out. And I doubt I'm going to be streaming when you
Let's
get back.
Hang around.
But
we need to get that artifact.
If I'm not, you know, if I'm not back, or you know, if I'm not streaming by then, I'm sure you'll see me in the next stream next week. This is just a quick test stream to see what it would be like if I was to stream. You know, if I was to stream this in the future. Come on. There you go. That worked. Okay. Perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for that energy thing to finish up. Or actually, hang on. I've got a bomb with me, so this could work out in my favor very nicely. Come on. Where are you? Oh, I knew there was going to be another big guy.
Oh. It's the monolith. The transmission's coming from the monolith. It's penetrating our symbiotic link. I'm losing you.
Pilgrim. Pilgrim. My kind observed the wickedness of your universe. They believe it must be wiped from existence.
Hmm? Well, here you go.
I do not. I called out across the stars to our offspring. To bring them to the monolith. To bring them home. None have made it this far. Only you, Pilgrim. Let me guide you home.
Okay, so that was part 1. I could continue on with part 2. But I think what I'm going to do is I think I'll just finish it here for now. If you guys do want more of my VR streams in the future, I'm not sure when I'll do another VR stream, because again, like I said, I need to get the controllers sorted, and let's face it, with deliveries right now in the current pandemic, I don't think there'll be any deliveries as of right now, so it could be a while before I get back into the VR streams, but it's good to see that I did manage to get this working, and I'm glad that it worked out in everyone's favor. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to finish it here, and I want to thank you all for kind of helping me out with this little test. You know, now that I know that the chat does show up in screen right in front of me, no matter which direction I'm looking or anything like that, I'm glad to see like how the chat works. I'm glad that you guys know that the sound quality for the game is good, that my mic is good, and pretty much nonetheless, I'm glad that all this works out. Now, you can expect me to do a lot more VR games. I do have one game in mind that I can do. It's a very short VR stream that I could do, but it'll be like a once-off. So for games that are like a once-off kind of thing, such as like VR Worlds or the rest of them I have, I'll make a special playlist just dedicated to just one-time VR games, and eventually I will get more games that are more lengthy, and you know, I'll start playing them. Now the thing about the VR streams will be I have came across games on here that are like art based, so I'm going to be using most of the VR streams as well for art purposes, so I can do art streams live on YouTube for you guys, and that's going to be one of them. But for game based things like VR Worlds and whatnot, I think the streams are going to be a little bit shorter, because me trying to do a VR stream for about 3 hours is going to be, it's like quite difficult on my eyes, especially when I'm looking through lenses and being focused into a virtual reality type world. I don't want to be kind of exposed for too long, as it causes eye fatigue. So, depending on what I'm playing, I might do these as like between an hour and a half to maybe 2 hour streams, maybe. They'll be a lot shorter than my usuals, but just because I'll be doing VR streams doesn't mean I'm going to forget about my older or my classic streams that I'm doing currently. So, without that being said and done, I just want to thank everyone again for showing up. But before I do, let's stir the pot a bit, shall we? Sorry I had to. But anyway, thank you guys for helping me out with this test. I'm glad now that my VR stream has worked out, and I am thrilled to know that these are going to become a regular thing in the near future. Now, I am going to be looking at a couple of games myself that I want to do, but if you guys have any kind of VR games you want me to try out, you know, doesn't matter what they are, feel free to tell me in the comments, or you can tell me like in Discord. I have a special category dedicated to game requests, where you can dedicate your favorite VR game that you like, that you want me to stream, and I'll see if I can get around to getting it. But for now, this is the end of the test. Thank you guys so much. If you like these kind of videos and you want to see what more content I make, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, my name is Morrich, ye are the Immortal Army, and you're all dismissed.